Obviously, we settled down after turning the ball over and playing at the pace that Green Bay wanted us to play at. And it's probably my fault because we wanted to attack early, and we got a couple of layups early and continued to try to do that. And we got to playing too fast. But once we slowed down and started getting Tyler the ball, it opened up a lot of things for us. And fortunately, we were able to play a lot of guys. And I thought Tony Troca was really good for us, and as well as Daniel House. This team that I have, because we have older guys and veterans, and we've got freshmen who have won state championships, I think we have a unique group that we've been consistently good throughout the year for the most part all season long. I think more of how we didn't get in the tournament last year, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the end of the season, Joe Lenardi and all the gurus were talking about we're a 6 seed or 9 seed, and then Daniel breaks his foot at Florida and we lose 3 games in a row and we're the last team not to get in. The pain of that not getting in, I think our guys really appreciate getting in, and so, and it starts with Alex Caruso, because probably him and Jalen, the pressure was on those 2 guys last year to win 1 game. All we had to do was win 1 game, and we didn't win it. And those guys remember that, and they've done and Daniel House not getting to play, they remember that. I don't like to take a lot of credit for anything. I think most people know that, but when we got beat by Louisiana Tech, and when that game ended, I said my first statement out was, we will be in the NCAA tournament next year. We were a tournament team this year. We came short. It was my fault. I got to get our guys tougher, and we got to get our guys more consumed with what it takes to be a tournament team. I give our leadership, our seniors, credit, because we weren't just trying to get in because we thought we should have got in last year. Houston being the Final Four this year, being the host, our guys know that, and that was one of the first things we talked about. And we got 5 games left well, 3 games left to get to Houston, but we've talked about it from day one, and I want them to have that kind of vision and that kind of dream because I believe it's possible.
Jalen, I have to ask where you guys were last night, if you were here back at the hotel when Northern Iowa hit that shot to win, and what your reaction was.
I was actually just laying down in the hotel bedroom, and I was just, on my phone. I kept glancing at the game, and next thing I know, dude hits a half-court shot to win the game. So I'm like, what? I was shocked. So I got to take a hats off to Northern Iowa. They played their tails off yesterday against Texas, and we're really looking forward to playing against them. I mean, it shows that you can't take any team lightly. Every team in this tournament is really good, and every night or every day you just have to be locked in and ready to go. And when you see a lot of those lower seeds beat those higher seeds, I mean, it just shows you that those guys play a lot of heart and passion, and hey, they're trying to win a national championship just like the higher seeds. So, I mean, you just got to be locked in and ready to go, and it's tournament time. It's March Madness. Anybody can lose. We watched a little film on them before we came up here for practice and know that they have beat some top programs this year, such as North Carolina. Iowa State beat Wichita State twice. So we know that they're a really good basketball team, and we're going to have to do a lot of work to try to beat them.
First March Madness game for a lot of people, so it was real jittery, and the team we played was real fast-paced. But once Coach got us in the offense and we slowed it down, brought the game to our pace, it was just like a normal game for us, and we played together and played hard, so came out on top.
I think we're not going to really worry about it too much. We do best when we're under the radar. I think just our senior leadership and everything, coaching-wise, from the freshmen, people coming off the bench, I think we just do a great job of just keying on what we have going into the game. We just abide by it.